From the Toshiba Rexa Studios, this is a Power Trip podcast, heard live weekday mornings at 6 on KFAN and KFAN.com.
Star?
Yes, Chris Hockey, absolutely.
Do you see that piece of paper in front of you there?
I do. I'm looking at it right now. This movie, the Transformers new movie, Revenge of the Fallen. Already, we're being told at the box office it's good for $18 million.
Yeah. Just
from one night. And so this is something that we're finding ourselves more and more interested in, I think, as we near its the big open, for us at least tonight. I'm gonna try and go tonight.
I'm gonna go this morning, actually, when I get done here at the radio station. And we have a couple of guests coming up. In a couple of seconds, we're going to have Mark Ryan on, who's been the voice of Bumblebee, but also in this movie, a much bigger part, the Transformer Jetfire.
Jetfire.
That's right. But we also have in studio the man who is responsible for getting Jetfire on the Air Force today, and his name is Kevin Lukis. And Kevin runs a website regarding collectibles for Transformers and has been collecting Transformers for some time. You love this franchise, huh?
Well, thanks for having me here.
Sure. Yeah.
Love it. We started a site, Unicron.com, back in 97. And next thing you know, it goes from a dozen viewers to hundreds to thousands, and we've got we have fun with it. It's a hobby. We do it just for the pure passion of it. And I'll tell you, this is a fan base that is as every bit as passionate and nutso about these things as any NFL franchise ever. So
now refresh my memory, Kevin, if you will. When did Transformers first come out? Because I've gone through all of this whole phase. Go ahead.
1984, when they were first. We were little kids, and next thing you know, it's a national phenomenon, cultural thing. You got $100 million movies coming out and sequels and big budgets, and loving it.
I'm telling everyone, in the first hour. These toys, the lines of toys that finally did come out after the cartoon hit with my kids were just unbelievable. It was, but they were hard to put together and assemble, obviously, for obvious reasons, but it was fun to get those out of the box and figure them out.
They're a blast, and they've come such a way. I brought in even, we're on radio, not TV, but I brought in studios to check it out with, the early days when you had toys like Megatron that turned into a lifelike replica of a handgun.
Wow.
Thankfully, you can't do that anymore for child safety reasons, right? And nowadays, they go to a level of complexity that's just insane. We're loving it.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much for coming in. We'll talk to you more in a moment, but we have our special guest on the air right now. His name is Mark Ryan, and as I mentioned, the voice of Jetfire and of Bumblebee, plus other things in the brand-new Transformers movie. Good to talk to you, Mark. Thank you for your time.
Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Chris. How are you guys? And I feel like a rock star. It's like going, hello, Minnesota. Hi, guys. How you doing?
Looking forward to this big movie.
Yeah.
I loved Bumblebee in the first one. The whole thing through the radio of this kid's car. That's you.
Yeah, that is. And it was sometimes when I was on the set as well. So I just love the character. I think the character's fantastic. And they've done such a great job. Scott Ferrara and the DreamWorks CGI guys bringing him to life. It's a great character to be associated with, sure.
Now, Mark, it's interesting because I want to talk about Jetfire and the new movie as well, but Kevin was telling me a little bit about how you are involved in the shooting, and I'd never thought about it before, but obviously these are CGI characters, so you're actually doing the voice to the actors while they're filming, is that right?
Yeah. I did that on the first one, and I did that a little bit on the second one as well. Yeah, I stand there with a guy stood next to me with a big pole with a light on top, and so Shire or whoever it is, John or the actors, are doing their dialogue to this pole, and I'm sort of stood underneath it and firing the lines back at them to have something to react to.
And how long does it take to finally get a line nailed where you really like it, where the director really likes it, and it's something that you can use for a film? How many takes?
Oh, man. Michael likes to shoot fast on a big set like this where you've got a lot of money and a lot of people standing about. Michael likes to keep it moving. So you probably take 5, 6 takes, maybe 10 maximum. But there's a lot of cameras as well. But sometimes it's nailed in, 3, 4 takes.
Again, our guest is Mark Ryan. He is Jetfire in the brand-new Transformers movie that is out now and making huge money. Tell me about Jetfire. I am sorry, I'm unfamiliar with his particular character. Good guy, bad guy, which one?
Jetfire is a Decepticon. who was left on Earth many, many years ago, and he takes the form of an SR-71 Blackbird spy plane, something that I am personally very, very proud of. I think that aircraft is an amazing piece of machinery. And again, I was lucky with Bumblebee. If you ask me which car would you like to be, the Volkswagen or the Camaro, I'm going to say, have you seen that Camaro? Have you heard that Camaro? Well, this time it was a Blackbird spy plane. I went, no. If I wanted to be anything, it would be that aircraft, which is such an icon of the American aerospace industry. An amazing piece of machinery.
You've got the voice. You've got that voice for one of these characters. Are you going to do it? Can you do something from this movie for us right now?
Itchy, wretched, rusty, my I better not say I'm on the radio, eh?
You had to do that. Now tell me, Megan Fox, yes or no on that?
Yeah, she looked good in person, I would guess she does.
What do you mean, yes or no? Do you mean... Oh, no, she is one beautiful and smart lady, no doubt about that. Very, very smart, very professional on the set, and she's great. Very nice person.
Let me do the ultimate geek thing, Mark Ryan, before we let you go. And again, thank you so much. The voice of Jetfire on the brand new Transformers movie, which is just burning up the theaters as we speak, and I'm going to see it today. I'm hoping at around 10:30 a.m. But if you could get Jetfire to say you're listening to the Power Trip, we'd be forever grateful.
Oh, say what? In the character?
Yes. You're listening to the Power Trip Morning Show. That would be huge.
I'm listening to the Power Trip Morning Show. It's rather good, actually, chaps.
There you go. That's Jetfire. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Nicely done. Everyone check it out, man. He is Jetfire. Mark Ryan is Jetfire, rather. Thank you for being on the show.
It's great fun. Go see it, guys. You'll have a great evening in the theater. You really will. In the cinema, you'll have a great time.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
And there he goes.
There he goes.
And Kevin, this guy, that's the voice. No question. We're talking with one of those robots. No question.
Gotta love it.
I know
have you seen the new movie yet?
Just saw it yesterday, first time in the IMAX. I mean, it takes up your entire field of view, and it's be ready for an experience.
Yeah,
tell you what.
I'm going to what's the name of the little town not far from Rogers? I'm going to the IMAX today to see it, so I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah, that's going to be fun for you.
Again, Kevin Lukis is our guest. I'm sorry, Star, but I just wanted to once again have you mention the name of your website?
Oh, it's unicron.com. It's all for every 20, 35-year-old that wants to pull out of their attic the toys of their youth and say, what the heck is this thing worth and what is it? You can come in and log on and have some fun. So thanks for having me.
Yeah, you got it.
I just do that. I've got a few of those.
Do you really? You still do?
Oh,
do you really?
They still have them.
Yeah.
Steven saved a lot of that stuff. Mm-hmm. They still have them stacked up all over their shelves.
Sell your kids' toys. That's a good idea.
Yeah, exactly. Why not?
Get rid of them all.
I'm thinking about it. If we can get a decent price for it. But anyway, IMAX. You got to do it at the IMAX. If you ever get a chance to go down there, Minnesota Zoo is...
St. Michael.
You're going to St. Michael? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to St. Michael. They have an IMAX now in St. Michael, so looking forward to that. So, I don't know. That should be cool.
Kevin, the most expensive one right now. And what year?
Well, Megatron, the original character, is an interesting case. You've got a toy in that it can't actually be sold on eBay because it's a not legal toy. Maybe legal fee for reasonable doubt for a reasonable fee guy can call up and tell me the nuances. I don't know.
Why is it illegal?
It turned into a gun.
I mean, this thing looks, you put it in your hand, it's made of die-cast metal. It feels like a gun. It looks just like a gun.
No kidding.
Adding to the badass nature of what is... We're all right with saying that.
Yeah.
What is Megatron? I mean, can you imagine the you don't want to walk through the airport with that and post 9/11 times here, right?
I guess that's true.
I've seen that thing sell on eBay prior to it becoming illegal for in the over $4,000 range.
Nice.
What is your personal favorite out of this newest movie? What's the favorite robot?
Oh, you got to love Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime.
I mean, he's the man. You got to love him.
Check it out. I'm going to Revenge of the Fallen. Kevin Lukis just joined us. Thanks to Mark Ryan, who is Jetfire and Bumblebee from the first and second. So, hey, check them out, man. It's going to be great.
The website, again, is unicron.com. Stick around. Much to get to. Star on the Power Trip.
Bring it on.